This video does not bring me any joy whatsoever. Who is this Andrew Tate? I mean, I only know him from his like feminist acts and all of that. He's one of the alphaist males in existence. Hi, I'm MeXo, and I'm going to be reacting to some of his amazing points, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this more than I'll enjoy it, because you know, Andrew Tate is great. I'm gonna connect my headphones now. I only saved one video, so hopefully this is enough to go through the entire. Hopefully at the end of the video that this is when the torture stops. Not that it's torture, I mean the torture of me, it's torture. I'm not insulting him, I'm insulting the compilation of him. I'm not insulting him. I'm not gonna insult him throughout this entire video. Okay.
I was getting on a plane and I could see through the cockpit that a female was the pilot, and I took a picture and I said, most women I know can't even park a car. Why is a woman flying my plane?
Amazing take. You know, yeah, the take was, yeah.
And they banned me.
Oh, they banned him.
Life for a man is harder than life for a woman. We need to have a lot of shit to be an important man. To be a woman, you need makeup. If you're truly beautiful, you don't need anything else. I've been on boats in Dubai with 19-year-old Moldovan girls. The guy who got that boat needed $100 million. That bitch, makeup. Same boat. That's how hard it is. Look at a game of chess. The king moves one square at a time. What does the queen do? Zips here, zips there. Easy for a chick, right? If you're the kind of person...
How did he get in a boat with the Moldovan chick? Because he's such an amazing guy. And just happens to care about the looks of other people a lot. What a nice and caring dude. I respect this man.
You're the kind of person who feels like they need therapy. You're useless. Because in the harshest realities of this cold world, there are people in Syria whose entire families have been blown to fuck, who are still getting up every day, making fucking bread and selling it on the streets so they have enough money to buy a new pair of sandals sometime next year. Never say you go into bed. Go into bed?
Well, damn. If you're depressed, cut it out, because other people have it worse than you. In the infinite amount of realities, you know. Someone in this world has got to have it worse than you, but because they have it worse than you, you shouldn't be allowed to be sad. It's just how it is. Andrew Tate said it. I'm not insulting. I'm just clarifying, you know?
Cowards need sleep. Well, I'm texting you, you beautiful girl, but I'm tired. I'm going to bed. You know what I like to say at fucking 1:15 in the morning? I'm going to work. Work at this time, money never sleeps, baby. Then I go to bed. It strikes out of nowhere. If that's
okay,
true,
whatever.
Why is it not universal across the human condition? Why are some countries more depressed than others? Explain why some countries have no depression and some countries have a bunch of depression. Maybe because in some countries all we do is talk about depression and fucking promote it. Damn. And in some countries we don't. The reason that depression is promoted is because it allows you to become ultimately selfish, live inside of your mind, become obsessed with me, I'm sad, I'm sad, I'm sad, so you don't pay enough attention to what's going on around you to realize you're getting fucked by a ruling class who don't give a shit. And anyone who sits here and tells me, well, depression's real, you're telling me that your mindset is weak. And I'm not gonna adopt the thinking of weaklings. I'm busy living fucking life. Michael Jackson is idiot.
Okay, but no, maybe like the idea of being depressed because of the stuff around you could make sense. I mean, you know, but that's a hot take, you know, or should I say a hot Tate? Very nice point he made about, you know, being depressed and people promoting that, because people love to be depressed. It's their number one habit, their number one thing. Every time I wake up, I always love a good depressive episode. It's amazing. Great way to start the morning. What about Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson was anything less than a G. And now all these kids are coming out going, he touched me, he touched me. Let me tell you something. If you were a parent and you let your kid stay around Michael Jackson's house, and now you want to come here and be all upset your kid got touched. Who cares? Get over it. There's a magical power amongst men, which has been forgotten and lost. When you put enough men in the same room, there's a transference of energy that makes us feel invincible. I mean, you know, when you're with your boys and you're loud, you feel aggressive, and you're about it, and you'll talk to that bitch, who cares if she says no? You don't give a fuck anymore. Because what used to happen evolutionarily is when large groups of men got together, you charged at the enemy. You ran at the spears.
Hey,
At the
Tate,
enemy.
28 years old, just lost my...
The wording, the enemy. I'm running out of words to say. This is what watching this has gotten me to.
Tate's 28 years old, just lost my father, about to lose my mother soon from cancer. How do I deal with grief, and does the pain ever go away? How do I deal with grief? It's a question that I always find very
answer
complicated.
wisely.
I've had a similar situation happen in my life. What choice do you have? What happens if you don't deal with the grief? Are you gonna kill yourself, drink yourself into depression, ruin your own life? You have no choice. You're on a train track, and you can either change the direction of the train that
Who the
goes
hell
off
is
a
this?
cliff, or you can keep it on the track. Time is going to still keep going on, and you are going to be sad. So are you going to be a sad winner, or are you going to be a sad loser?
What do you say if
Wait,
a
is
guy
that
is
Andrew
working on
Tate?
Of the train that goes off a cliff, or you could keep it on the track.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was
Time is going to
him.
still keep going
That
on,
can't be him.
and you are going to be sad. So are you going to
He's
be a
not
sad
bald.
What do
winner?
you say if a guy was working a 9 to 5, married to a woman, had a couple of kids, going his 2 or 3 holidays a year?
I'll say congratulations. I would genuinely say congratulations. If you're happy with that, absolutely congratulations, and I don't look down on you. That's perfectly fine. But some men are just not born that way. Some men are born with something else inside of them. Some men are not satisfied with that. I know me as an individual, I could not be satisfied with that.
Sorry,
that doesn't
TikTok.
mean I look down on the people who are.
You're confusing 1% of men.
But I guess it's right. Some men aren't. The way he words things is weird. I mean, in a good way. In a good way. In a good way.
Confusing 1% of men with all men. The majority of men have no money, no power, no sex from their wife,
Facts.
no fucking chance in court. They can't even keep their house.
Facts.
They won't get to see
I
their
can make
kids.
fun of them.
So most men, their life sucks. That's the first thing. The second thing, when a man gets up at 4 in the morning to go carry garbage to earn a good wage, he ain't thinking, I'm gonna do this so I can oppress that bitch because she's broke. He's doing it thinking so I can provide for my family, so my woman can stay at home and raise my kids and have nice nails while I'm out here carrying trash. You go to a coal mine, those dudes are not down there thinking about oppressing women. They're down there thinking about providing for women. Us men are prepared to take on more bullshit to protect you than you would possibly believe. Men are out here giving up their fucking life for you chicks. And
Completely
feminism
agree.
prevents you respecting it.
What is Tate's advice for guys?
I think he he sees stuff amazingly, but I'm just like you can compliment you don't have to insult somebody by commenting what they do, right? I mean, that counts, right? I'm not insulting him. I'm just saying that he kind of sees things very close-mindedly. He sees an issue and then finds a way to, sorry, the notification. I'm gonna mute that. He sees a way to blame feminism for that. He's like, it's very interesting. I guess, I don't know why, maybe that's why people watch him, besides him being the alphaest male in existence. I mean, I hate to say it, but there's like a lot of people that agree with him, like wholeheartedly. I hope it's not, I hope it's just like kids and TikTokers who just are bored and want to watch someone that people find annoying. That people find, but I'm not calling him annoying. I'm just saying that people find him annoying. You know, I'm still doing this challenge.
What is Tate's advice for guys below 6 feet?
It's absolutely ridiculous to go through life wishing you're something you're not. The chessboard is the chessboard. It doesn't matter if you're 5'9", 5'7", 5'2". That's who you are. So you can be the best
Okay,
version of
that's
yourself.
not
and
that
then you can
bad.
become an
Yeah,
insecure
that's
bitch.
good.
I'm in hospital right now from a bike
Oh,
crash.
yeah, I
I
like
broke
that
my
one.
back. I currently can't walk. I may not walk again. What would you guys do in my situation? I appreciate you guys a
I
lot.
don't.
Thanks.
That doesn't look.
Let's contact
Yeah,
you.
why?
I want to verify
Wait,
this
so that wasn't Andrew Tate, but they showed himself. I guess maybe he was reading a comment. I don't know. I didn't understand that. Okay, let me replay
I'm in
it
hospital
again.
right now from a bike crash. I broke my back. I currently
Oh,
can't
ouch.
walk. I may not walk again. What would you guys do in my situation? I appreciate you guys a lot. Thanks.
Find his YouTube. Let's contact him privately. And I want to verify that story. And if it's true, we're here to save you, brother. We're going to help you out.
Yeah, we're gonna help you out. That's a
Oh.
true story. Life is like a game of chess. You can't take moves back. All you can do is look at the position you're in and make the best moves possible. What you can't do is sit around thinking, oh, I wish I hadn't ridden my bike. You can't do that because you'll destroy yourself.
You're a slave if you have a job.
Okay, that was
Some slaves
pretty
are
good.
better paid than others, but most people are slaves. If the people in
Oh, wait,
charge,
let me replay that.
Can't
'cause
do
they
is
go-
sit around
they
thinking,
just
oh, I wish
jump
I hadn't
in.
ridden my bike.
That's
You
the
can't do that 'cause
compilation,
you'll
but
destroy
it's just
yourself.
you're a
like
slave
so
if you
fast.
have a job in any form. Some slaves are better paid than others, but most people are slaves. If the people in charge of the world can print unlimited amounts of said thing, and you'll give up your life for certain amounts of said thing, then they own you. They control you. Oh, you need $100 to do this. Print. It doesn't matter. It's not real. So who cares?
I didn't fully understand what his point was there or what he was trying to get to. Okay, I'm gonna pause this recording because I've had enough. Thank you all for watching this. I basically didn't. I was just commenting on his ways of thinking. I don't really judge people, so you feel free to point out any ways I messed up throughout this video, or the way, funny as it sounds, the way the god Andrew Tate, sorry I'm burping a lot, excuse me, or what stuff Andrew Tate might have messed up in your feeble brains, you know, because he's a god and he's the alphast male in existence. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'm going to be done with this video.